Hey, what's up? Okay, we've been trying to do this since freshman year of high. Well, I was a freshman. The real superhero discussion: movies, comic books, DC and Marvel, straight to DVD cartoons. All of this stuff is being discussed right now. It is. I'm Zach Massey, by the way. Been a fact, my man.
And I'm Wade Norman. I would just like to not mention anything else about me. That's it.
Okay. Wade.
Roberta's here too.
That's Roberta.
Hi, my name's Roberta, and I have nothing to say about this.
Okay. Well, you can just, chill.
I will.
All right.
Get the camera out.
First movie for discussion. The one that didn't supposedly happen. We're in the Marvel universe right now. Hulk. Wade, what do you have to say about that movie?
I really love the scene where Hulk catches something like a rocket and he bites it or something. Besides that, that's about it. I really didn't appreciate that Hulk didn't have on any pants in a scene in it. It was very disturbing, to say the least. A character that I grew up with, reading some of the comics, not all of them, and watching a show. I always wondered what type of pants he was wearing for them to stretch like that. Even jeans and stuff. But I figured, what if one day he just forgot to wear those pants? And I guess that's what happens in the Hulk movie. But I was really unimpressed by Eric Bana's portrayal of Bruce Banner, and the Hulk. He was very unbelievable. Like, he would get shot and get bigger. Like, this wasn't the Hulk we were talking about. This was like Godzilla. Like, it was one time where it was like a person was like as big as the Hulk's hand, and the Hulk has never gotten that big. The Hulk gets stronger, when he gets angry, not bigger. And so I was really bummed out by them taking that and then just giving him supernatural abilities. He's running like he's a Flash, jumping from state to state. He can jump far. I give you that. He can run probably at an accelerated rate because he has those legs or whatever. But come on, jumping from state to state, really, Hulk? And give him a big, nice bad guy to fight. Who is this dude? I've never seen him.
Wasn't some of the villains in that movie like
canines? Yeah, canines.
Wasn't it like poodles and
what?
Yeah, poodles and pit bulls on steroids?
I don't even know how poodles and
like how he defeated them. He threw them against a tree and they splatted like water balloons.
It was ridiculous.
The Hulk movie right now.
It wasn't. I didn't know if this was the Gamma or if it was like the ooze from Ninja Turtles. Like that's the only way they would splatter. Like, Gamma does not make you splatter when you die. It was just very unimpressive. And I know Marvel and the creators of that movie wish that movie never happened, and that's why not too long later, even though they thought the fans forgot about it, they made the real Hulk movie, which is called The Incredible Hulk, which was with Edward Norton, I might say.
Yeah. Who I will say is not playing the Hulk in the Avengers movie, so I don't know how that makes sense.
Yeah, that really makes me angry because I feel Edward Norton did a really good job at making this Bruce Banner character believable. He really... And one thing I respected, too, was he didn't use that cheesy line that they use in the movies all the time. You wouldn't like it when I'm angry. Like, you don't have to say that. We know this. We grew up with it. You don't have to say it. This is 2010. That movie came out in, 2008? You don't have to say it. You don't got to share it. We know it. Just turn it to the Hulk and do some damage. And I have to say that as far as superhero movies goes, Incredible Hulk has the second best fight scene as far as superhero movie goes.
What's the first best
second best fight scene? Do I have to even say the first best fight scene? Well, now we will move to Spider-Man 2.
Okay, well, no.
Best fight scene.
Batman had good fight scenes.
Ooh, he did not just go there. All right, name the first fight scene, Zach.
Zach, I forgot to give you The Dark Knight.
Yeah, don't even mention that.
Okay, see, in The Dark Knight, I will get to Batman Begins. Don't start with me. In the first one, no, I'm sorry, Dark Knight. In Dark Knight, we'll just go with action sequences, all right?
Yeah, because you can't say fight
scenes. We can't say fight scenes.
So now we have a discrepancy in word choice here. That fight scene and action scenes are interchangeable.
You know what? I will start with the first movie.
But
the first
he's gonna go with Batman.
Number one, we'll go with Batman Begins. What starts off with your practice? Boom! Fights off 6 guys. All right, that's a hot fight scene. Don't get me started on that one. Okay, next one.
Before we get past that scene, was it really 6 guys, or did Bruce Wayne count 6?
Okay, you know what?
Was he really punching himself? Because Christopher Nolan's shaky camera really makes me confused on who he was fighting. I love that scene. I just wish I could see it. The camera's like this the whole time. I don't know if that's him getting dragged on the ground or him doing the dragging. Which one is which? They all covered in mud. It's bad enough. I mean, the light. All right, but let's go to the next
Okay,
scene.
thank you. The next scene would be, well, okay, when Ra's al Ghul kicked his butt, that really wasn't a fight scene. That was more like a butt kicking. So we won't count that one.
We will count that one because that was about the only fight scene we were gonna get.
No, we will not. Okay, wait. When he was training him with the sword fight scene on ice. You cannot deny that movie. That
scene was hot. I loved it a lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's one. Okay. No, actually, that's the fourth fight scene. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Moving. Okay. I gotta remember the movie. It's been a while since I, done seen it.
One really cool scene of reference is when Batman finally fights the fake Ra's al Ghul. I think Zach was going to that one next.
Oh, probably. I probably was. When he was fighting the fake Ra's al Ghul, that was kind of cool. Also, yeah, that one. That was good. So we're moving next. We're moving down. He meets Alfred, blah, blah, blah. He goes back. He's trying to get his gear together.
I'm Batman.
Okay, yeah. He did take out that dude that was about to attack Rachel, but that doesn't really count.
Yes, it does.
Fine. I mean, you really can't... Okay, you can't see anything. I'll admit, Christopher Nolan's got a shaky hand.
And Batman Begins. Dark Knight, his problem...
The warehouse. Where are you? Here.
Yeah,
okay.
And see, that's a question that not only reflects the dude who was wondering where Batman was, I'm wondering where the camera is right now when he asks that. Where are you? That's what the viewers are asking. Where are you? I can't see anything. Yeah, I mean, he's fighting like 5 or 6 people in a circle. He steps out. It looks like he's wearing heels and stuff. I could totally ignore that part. But let me see him knock somebody out. I don't see him knock anybody out until he, pulls a guy out the car and says, I'm Batman, wah. That's about it. Go.
Alright, the next one would have to be, oh gosh, what would the next one be? Dang. Oh, okay, so after we got the warehouse scene, moving on.
He didn't fight Crane.
He
fought people in that warehouse.
He didn't fight in the warehouse. He did fight Crane. A taste of your own medicine, Dr. Crane. That part was hot. Don't deny that part. Just saying. Of course, the last fight scene with Ra's al Ghul and the train.
And this is the main event, guys.
Okay. That fight scene.
Go ahead.
Here's why. I'll give you the fight scene, Spider-Man 2. I'm guessing you're talking about the train fight scene, the train sequence.
Several.
Are you serious?
There was some sick fight. Not just that one, but there were some other ones. The last fight scene was okay. I like the train scene a little bit better.
Yeah.
But here's how I will tell you. This is why. Batman trumps that. Why? Because he's a human being. He doesn't need no genetically altered spider bite to help him fight crime. Alright, look. I guarantee you Batman could have taken out Doc Ock with a few well-placed batarangs and some electromagnet shocks and some plastique. I'm just saying. Spider-Man.
Is it Peter Parker's fault that he was bit by a radioactive spider?
Okay, look,
I mean, if he used that $1 billion to go buy a radioactive spider, he can get bit by one. It's not Peter Parker's fault that he's broke college student with superpowers and he's rich and human. It's not his fault. That's the card he was dealt. And if he's gonna fight a dude with mechanical arms, let him fight a dude with mechanical arms in a place that don't know if it want to be New York or Chicago. Are those New Yorkies on the show? Or is it Chicagoans? I don't know.